Well, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's try and finish this scenario today. Now, we left off where let's see, click plus, status report, turn 4. Last 2 turns we received a hefty chunk of reinforcements in the form of 2 cavalry units and 1 HQ. Yeah, an HQ unit, which we sent down here, as far as I remember. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So both units are both HQs are viable for shock tactics. It's just this one inflicts suppression lasting the entire turn, which is akin to artillery. Sorry about that. And this one, it ignores entrenchment and is more effective at attacking, which can ignore the need for artillery and just fight ahead. And anyway, so we split our forces. I won't recap too much. Y'all watch the previous segments. Y'all should know what's up. So anyway, let's continue moving. So what we do first, we start from the back, move up all our infantry. We're gonna funnel the infantry towards this area around the railway station. A little bit into the forest, a little bit into the station, a little bit into the city. Does he? No recon movement. Okay, so infantry, Hauruk. What about these guys? Okay, let's go here. Okay, so far forest seems safe and only obstacle is here. Okay, don't touch these guys for now. Up front. Please. Okay. Gonna move you. How much? 3 and norm 2. Okay, so they see further, so we should drop them here. Oh, who is this? Pezikon. Okay, one more thing I forgot to mention last time. These are Politofilaki, and here it's written village defense. 3 soft attack, 3 ground defense, 0 close. But these are under Smolensky. These are Pezikon under General Smolensky. Better defense, better attack. So these should be weaker. Unless they on their own will not hold ground, so they will probably rely on whatever reinforcements comes down these hills. If I attack, bad for me, so I will not for now. Unless I soften him up, but I want to do this for someone else. Okay. You guys, downward, downward. What about you? Slow. And, why are y'all so slow? So if I embark you, still the same, I don't understand. Should ride faster. Whatever. Move up, or move down, move down. You guys, move down too. Okay, now I want to zoom in a little, sorry. So here what we did is we softened up these guys. I rewatched previous segments and I noticed this. When we attacked with our Savari, we encountered battery fire coming from this hex. So the Greeks have an artillery piece in this hex, and if I attack, I will get counter-arted. We can't see it, and we cannot even reach it, so for now, what I want to do is I'm going to use these guys to go all the way south and try to push into these Pezikon without softening them up. I'm gonna use scouts to soften them up. There's the enemy artillery. Zoom back in. Ooh, I lost half my strength. I got B-slapped. Well, let's go downward, see if there's something more here. No. Also, this artillery piece, assuming since it's pre-World War One and I don't know, monopoly on the artillery market or something, we could kind of assume that they have the same. Like, let's zoom in. Do they even look the same? Okay, our gun. Look the way it looks. It is the same gun. So then we can check, and it has 7 munition. If it, assuming the worst scenario, which is it did resupply last turn, or resupply. Well, if you resupply, you waste your turn. So last turn they fired. I'm gonna still assume the worst. Assuming they resupplied and they fired once now, that means they have 6 more munitions. What I'm saying is there is no way they are running dry anyway near the start of my turn. Like, I'd have to fight 3 more fights here, and maybe on the 4th fight they will run low. So what we do is I'm gonna use this cavalry piece, this Savari, to support this southward push. Okay, one more fire, take that. Okay, so what happened is the enemy unit, the Pezikon, fought enough times that they lost entrenchment, they gained fatigue. Although it's not represented any way or form in this game, unlike, let's say, John Tiller's Panzer campaign series or modern campaigns, there a unit has a real fatigue identifier, a real data point for the percentage or the level of fatigue it is experiencing. Whereas here, I say fatigue, but what I really mean is they lost their entrenchment and they gained probably suppression, which is, where is this unit? Is this one? See, shock tactics inflicts suppression. Artillery does the same. Artillery does the same by nature. Like, it's not represented here, but if you open up a, maybe later we'll do it. If you open up the manual, it talks about different types of units, how they attack. So artillery by its nature inflicts suppression through its attack. So what happened here is, okay, so I'm kind of wrong. Not only artillery, continuous fighting also inflicts suppression. So we opened up the battle with our Basibuzuk, right? We scratched them a little. Then we followed up with Sevari, and despite Basibuzuk and Savari taking damage from their artillery piece, still the third push was too much to handle for the infantry, and it had to retreat. And I think what I saw is the strength went down to 2. So what I think happens is this: when you fight, these defense values apply for the first couple of battles, and when you gain suppression and lose entrenchment, then these values get eroded and the enemy's attacking values go straight to your strength. Never mind that before they also went here depending on how well you defended yourself. Anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna use our artillery. I'm gonna zoom in again. I want to see a little better. So let's do this. Soften them up. Counter battery. So far it has been 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th fire. Let's say it it didn't resupply. So last turn it fired 1 counter battery and 1 attack. 2 plus 4, 6. So these Sevari, they will still be counter batteried when I attack now. But now the artillery has to be empty. Okay, they retreated too. But who do we have inside the town of Velestino? It is Politofilaki. What? Okay, this is Pozicon. Oh, it's the same as here. It's the villager defense. They suck, they are weaker. so they should be easier. But I really need to get to this artillery piece. This is why I'm charging down south. I hope I can hook around and get into the back of this garrison and to take out the artillery. Okay, next turn we'll see more. For now, what did I want? I wanted to move in so I can fire at it. Okay, good. Now, let's see north. Let's zoom out a little. Maybe also remove the hexes, see how it works without the hexes. I'm not gonna send this one Nizamiya alone into the forest. It feels like a waste because if there is like a ambush waiting here, he'll just get eaten up. So I am going to use it to attack this obstacle, Abatis obstacle. And yeah, because this guy can reach. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to attack the Abatis so that maybe next turn we can get rid of it and try pincering. Whoa, oh cool. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to ride out and check if this village is empty. Because if it's empty, I can take this hex and gain some prestige. Remember, I have 0 prestige. Oh, uh-huh. No, I guess not. Whatever. Still, I'm gonna go there. Okay, you attack. You attack. Okay, almost done. They will not resupply it. They will not replace it because it's a waste. You don't replace obstacles. They are to be used up. Same here. Okay, these guys cannot reach. So then, oh, that sucks. Whatever. We set up our attack here. Oh my god. And also because this is old warfare, let's call it that, mobility was still being developed. This is even before the theory of mobility within the war. I'm talking out of my ass because what do you mean theory of mobility in the of war? What is that? I'm talking about Blitzkrieg, Thunder War, as the Soviets called it, Молниеносная война. What else? What do you want to call it? There was the French had a term for it. Basically, the need to be on the move while you're attacking. And again, this is the late 19th century. This artillery piece is not a Paladin or a Panzerhaubitze 2000, which can, use its tracks to relocate and then fire within the same set amount of time, within the same turn. If this was a mobile, self-propelled artillery piece, of course I could move and shoot. But again, this is the Greco-Turkish war from the end of the 19th century. If it moves, it's tired. If it shoots, well, at least after shooting it can move. Although with this one I'm not sure. It's the horses that can shoot and move. This one probably if you shoot it also doesn't move. Anyway, move it up. The rest of you also this piece. No, this will wait. You guys. Okay, you go here. You go here. You go here. And you go here. And you go here. Now what will happen is when I end the turn, this artillery piece should unpack and be ready to counter battery in case these Politofilaki think themselves heroes and try to counterattack me. Although they have no reason to do it because, I mean, they might lose strength which they need to defend this village. Press the button N. Oh, okay. Who can walk? These guys, I'm keep them put. And this artillery piece has already moved, and since it is recon skill, it has phased movement. That's why the game reminds me to move some more. But anyway, both units will stay where they are. So, next turn. Nothing happened. No reinforcements received. Now I am on turn 5, which is half the turn count for brilliant victory, and I'm already feeling not so good because This hex is so far behind, I don't know what to do. Whatever. You guy keep moving. Uh-huh. Well, obviously I'm not gonna take this, but thanks for letting me know. Let's start down south again. Okay, you guys. I'm not gonna reinforce you yet. Oh, wow. Well, that is a surprise watchtower. And it has four hexes of uh what do you call it? Vision. Spotting range, four hexes. So this red line represents its engagement range. If we want to see the spotting range, go to the side, click plus, click on hotkeys, and you'll get this pop-up where you see spot, and then toggle spotted marks updates when selecting unit include only spotted hexes. No, let's try range, toggle range of whatever. Let's try tab vision. No, line, toggle range of, okay, outline. Okay, let's do outline. mm, I'm failing here. Okay, let's try tab. I'm not sure what this means. Ah, is it, is that if you, whatever, sorry. I thought, like, I remember the, oh, I'm mixing it up with anti-air. Okay, sometimes you have like a double line, one is red, one is blue, so the blue one is anti-air, but you need an anti-air unit, which we don't have. There is I don't think there is an outline for the spotting range for a unit. Anyway, let's move. What about these guys? Okay, let's move them in. Good attack, weak attack. I'm not gonna attack yet. I'm trying to maneuver here, so you guys stay put, plus we don't want to waste munitions. Now artillery, let's do this. Now these guys, since they dismounted, you see they gained attack strength. I'm going to soften up them so that my HQ can push downward. I'm gonna soften up these Pesicon. HQ, do your thing. Okay. Now let's see. I think so. I was not shot at by artillery. That means 100% they resupplied, and that means it has again 7 munitions, and it just spent 1, so it has 6 more counter battery fire. Again, assuming this is the same gun that we have, which I'm pretty sure of. Whatever. Let's push these. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurry yet. I'm gonna prepare this whole area for the taking of the victory hex. That's why these guys will push into Posicon, which should make them flee. No? Okay, well, how about... Oh, there it is. There it is. What a shame. But then my HQ could move down. And what do we have here? Infantry, Oizonoi. Ooh, these are some kind of heavy, better equipped. I don't know what Oizonoi is, I wonder. But look at this. Damn, soft attack 5. And defenses on par. Actually, their defenses are, yeah, a little worse than Pesicon, but Pesicon is 4, these guys are soft attack 5. Anyway, I moved my HQ so that these guys can come in, and there we go. Obstacles, more Pesicon, this Pesicon. What about you? Can you attack? So, very interesting. These guys are on a hill, these are on a hill, and their attack is worse than this infantry's attack value, because What? The railway provides better cover? I don't know. This is weird. Well, I'm gonna use these first. Whoa. Ouch. Okay, let's move in. What about you? Chase these guys? Yeah, we're gonna chase these guys. Oh, what's up? Oh, you attacked already. Oops. I think I made a mistake, but maybe I'm fine. Now I have to live with it. I don't think anyone will move up here. These guys will not leave Velestino because they need to defend it. These are too weak. If they are reinforced, they will not be able to move. So basically, when you reinforce a unit, that spends the turn. You cannot move after that. And they will not risk attacking my artillery with 2 strength. These are too far away. Plus, there is zone of control rules applying here, so you can't just. You need to be like a special force, have a special attribute to ignore the zone of control of your enemy. Anyway, this was down south. Let's see it up north. Clear. Okay. Gonna clear this too. Okay. That's what I want to do now. So, here is a very important concept for playing beer and pretzel war games. Is that the skill of moving in and out of combat. So these 2 units have been positioned in front of the enemy without firing at them last turn under the cover of their artillery piece. Now I didn't move them, I didn't fire them. So obviously what I need to do is, first of all, no matter what, if I am to start the battle for Rizomilos now, I'm gonna soften up the enemy with the artillery. Now, I have 2 choices. I attack and stay in place, or I attack, move away so that the forces behind me can move in and do their thing. This is quite often decided by the strength and hardness of the enemy, but these guys seem very soft because bye bye. These guys though took some damage, so can I? Yeah, I'm gonna keep them behind for now. I'm gonna move in my unit, my other infantry Nizamiya unit, because there is a possibility. First of all, let's see how much prestige I gain. 21. Ouch. But sometimes when you take a city, what happens is you gain a hero. So I wanted a full strength unit to gain a hero in case I needed it to follow up. We follow up with an attack onto the enemy. It runs away. Too bad it didn't die. But my HQ chased them down on horseback. Very poetic. Too bad these guys cannot reach anything. Now I would like to put my artillery front like right after the city, but what I'm right after the town into this hex. Also, if you look at the top of the program, it says 18.6. That's the location of the hex. It gives you the coordinates. Anyway, this artillery should. It's a risk. If I go here with the artillery, high chance I get counterattacked from the hills by these guys. Because probably there's some here too, right? So what I do is I'm gonna move these guys up. Now there is zone of control. I mean, you couldn't enter this hex from here or here, but you could from here. And again, if I put my arty here, it's good enough. It's within reach. And but these guys, they have what, combat support? No. Yeah, they do have combat support. So I could risk it. I could use my artillery to bait the enemy to attack it so that they get fired upon by HQ, which will dismount upon end of turn. Okay. So I have a choice now. I could donate this Nizamiya infantry to just take a long trek into the back and try to dislodge this Politofilaki to gain some prestige from this hex. This is a kind of investment for the future scenarios of this campaign, so that I have more prestige to uh, replace any losses and also maybe buy new units. I'm thinking about doing it. It's the first scenario of the campaign, and I do have a lot of units, so maybe they should do it while the recon keeps horsing around trying to find, I don't know, breaches in the defense. Like, I will use the recon next turn to start going south to see what's here. And of course go here to see if it's empty. Yeah, I will donate this unit. This unit, well, not this one, because this will move down and these guys will go right. Anyway, press the N. Artillery again can move, but I will not move it. It will stay in place. Let's see what the next turn brings. Okay, there was an attack against my cavalry. I did what? Okay, the watchtower attacked. I didn't see what happened here. HQ got attacked. Infantry got attacked. These guys counterattacked, chased me out. Same infantry got attacked again. Okay, nasty, a little bit nasty. You see, what the AI does is that it follows a very important rule that the player should follow too, which is do not let a unit survive once you start biting at it. Like, if you start nibbling at someone, he needs to go, because what will happen is I will use this. Okay, I'm gonna explain resupply now. So, first of all, I am in the zone of control of the enemy, so the supply is disrupted. It would be better if these guys were further away from the enemy and also maybe on the road somewhere, because, through implication of logic and assumption, we should think that if you stand on a railway track, it's more likely you get a more fluent supply of resources from your, what do you call it, from the home. Anyway, so if I try to resupply this unit here, replace, so this is the elite reinforcement, which will keep my experience but will cost 9 prestige points. And this is the green replacement, which will drop my experience down to 18 but will cost only 2 prestige points. But either case, I only got 1 strength back. Plus 1 SP means plus 1 strength, and I want it all. So I'm gonna move these guys out of combat onto the track. For now, these guys move in, move in, move in. You move in. These guys go down. I want them to kill this obstacle. Now we are going to finish off this unit. And use our, oh wow, well, okay, let me think. Let's start from down south first. Okay, can I circumvene you? Aha, there, very good. Again, these guys cannot even be resupplied because they're in the zone of control of the enemy, so they need to escape or something. Okay, let's try this. They gave up. They were overwhelmed, and there was no hex they could move into, so they had to surrender. I'm gonna move you. I want to let out this cavalry. I'll have to displace myself. I'm gonna displace the artillery unit to allow this cavalry unit to retreat and rearm. Oh wait, no, X, sorry. I want to... Can they fire? Wow, 3 munitions all spent. But I can resupply after I moved, so that's good. So we're gonna resupply, you guys move away. You guys come in and finish off these folk. Now we're gonna move HQ down, and although we're kind of surrounded, although not really, this is what I want, this is the price. Next turn, these two units will join in on the fun and finally take care of the cannon, and then Velestino will be, its fate will be sealed within my hands. Now, can you... No, you cannot. Okay, then I thought, because it's zone of control, it won't let me pass. I'm gonna move you guys up here too, and can replace you next turn again. Now, these guys, so this UI, 8 is the strength points. This circle means it didn't fire yet. So the number turning orange means the it has moved, but the circle staying means it hasn't fired yet. So what we're gonna do is move down, attack, lose 2 points, attack again, move in and finish off these guys, hopefully. No, we didn't, but they ran away. Okay, move in with this unit too. Now here, something happened here, I didn't see what though. This is that unit that lost strength from previous... Okay, first let's start with these guys. You... Oh my god, why? Okay, mountains and shit. That sucks, so go back here, here. Oh, wow, look at that. Pisicon. Can't even walk around freely these days. I think this is the reinforcement about to be triggered to counterattack me in Rizomilios. But we will still use our units here to push southward into the hills containing the reinforcements meant for Valestino. Anyway, let's see. Oh, wow. So we're gonna start with the tower. Where's the other cannon? Stuff. Come down. Push in. You guys nibble at the obstacle. You guys nibble at the obstacle. You guys come here. You swing around, kill this. Go down, go down. And you guys nibble at this obstacle too. Okay, let's see what comes next. N. All units moved. Shift E. Turn 6 out of 7. Ouch. They came in. And evasion. Boom. There you go. Nothing else? Oh, that's sad. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. X. Wrong. You can't, right? Then you will move here. Whatever. Maybe I committed. That sucks. I should have stayed here. You guys move in. Take care. Now, my attack, my, what do you call this? Potential damage output increased against this unit because I wonder if... Okay, I can't see anymore. Maybe it had combat support or something. Mhm. Minute. Okay, these guys, I'm sorry, I want to keep my, I'm gonna keep my, I need my prestige points. How much I got? 21, ouch. That means I need to spend it on cavalry. Also, these guys, see now I have, if I reinforce them, if I replacement, ah, interesting. I think it's because they're still in the zone of control, so I'll have to move them up here, closer to the trucks, and try replacing them at this area. Now, engineer, show me what you got. No? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's continue movement. Very good. Chase these guys down. Oh, artillery piece. Your time is up. I said your time is... Wow, these guys got decimated. Need to replace them too. Move them out and attack the obstacle. Back to here. Okay, HQ moved. HQ suffered. This is bad. Plus this. Can't replace them. I'm gonna use you for this. There we go. And as a tank, you see, oh, it has one more attack but cannot move. If it was clear, it would be able to move. So this function call is called overrun. Is what happens is units labeled tank or heavy cavalry, usually tanks, if they kill a unit, they can follow up with movement and another attack. So because it's mountainous, it cannot follow up with movement, but it can follow up with an attack, and that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna finish this. Yeah, there we go. Displaced. Too bad I can't take the hex because reasons. What about you guys? I am 20. Oh wait. Too expensive. I cannot do that. I don't have the money. Let's hook around here and use this artillery for this and this. These guys need to be softened up so that I can do... I wish I would know if... I don't think I'll be able to move these guys over here. Okay, let's try this. The way. Okay, now I'm gonna sacrifice some strength here, but oh, nice. I want to attack the rail station, but this is a better investment, I think. And you, can I replace you? I'm gonna spend 2 prestige points to give you 1 strength. Okay, let's keep moving. You're asking too much, I can't use that. But what you can do is this. My weakened units will spend their strength on tearing down obstacles. Okay. Oh, interesting. I forgot about the north. I'm gonna move you down here. Wow. I have to circle around. Oh, there we go. Recon by taking fire. Okay, well, I hope next turn I can get to this piece of POS. And also, reinforcement replacement priority should go to HQs. We got any unmoved units? Keyboard N doesn't give anything. Let's flip the turn. Oh, ouch. These guys are funny. Oh, now this is a problem. I can't lose this HQ. I have to replace them. +2 strength points. Yeah, empty again? Oh my god. This is a joke. Okay, soften you up. Ha 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 ha. Hello. Oh, this was the engineer that did them in. Okay. I acted a little too fast. Let's go. Well, if I could raise a hero here, there would be a pop-up, and it would tell me that I couldn't raise a hero because I already have one. Next turn, I'm resupplying these people. Okay, you finish off these guys. I'm gonna try and hook from behind, or maybe even go as far as here. Let's see what's here. Now, time to surround this city tile. I'm gonna wild. Time to wild out. Oh wow, oops. Payback is a witch. Soften you up. Try to finish you off. Boom. Who is this? Epiko Proskipon. Okay, so these are Proskipon, Pezikon. And Proskipon was the city guard, no? So this is like city guard on horseback. Weakster. Lil Weak. I wish I could see the enemy here, but maybe I'm fine. Okay, let's do this. There is a way to barrage, but I forgot how. Let's open up the plus barrage, BAR, Alt B, toggle mode, move barrage fire. Okay, so Alt B. I can't see, but I can fire. I'm not gonna waste it though. Bad decision. Next turn though, maybe. Okay, let's soften up these guys. Maybe direction has also a purpose. So like I was in 2 zone of controls. I went down and left the second unit's zone of control, and I'm also attacking from behind. So I think this could be a decisive factor. Follow them in. Destroy this. Move it up. Move it down. They will evade 100%. No. Yeah, they will evade, you see. Boom. Okay, these guys move in. Move in. Alright, let's continue the attack on the city. Follow in. Take the railway station. Finish off these guys. Very good. I kind of like the progress we're having. I mean, we took losses, but so far it looks very promising. Hopefully this unit next turn will become resupplied by designating the number as in color white. Let's see what happens. Press N. Who didn't move? These guys didn't move. I want them to stay here and take care of the... And these guys didn't move. And these guys didn't move. Okay, same guys, whatever. Keep going. Turn 8. Okay, so my recon evaded. They tried counterattacking. Got battery fire. Their recon came back. Whatever. No, they didn't reinforce. Move down 1. Attack. Move down again. Destroy. Please. There we go. You take care of these folk. And then finish them off, maybe? Which? So the artillery is somewhere here, right? Who is this man? Oh, yes. Thank you, babe. Let's soften it up. Oh no, I made a mistake. I should have first. But now I can do this. Okay. Good stuff. Moving. Take care of this. These guys can move. And yeah, there. There. I thought attacking these folk, but no. What we should do is finish off the arty. We don't want no support. And then I want to follow them and finish them off, because lasting suppression and all that. You come down, try finishing off the light recon. Okay, these are gone. Now. Okay, now you guys, please. Let's press L. Heal side. 1, 2, 3 heals. 1, 2, 3, same. I'm gonna try and cross through here. Yeah, you see, how much prestige do I have? 40. I'm not gonna resupply them. I hope I can check the data. I'm too lazy. I'll waste time reading. Anyway, some campaigns, they have a setting where your army gets replaced for free between scenarios, and other campaigns explicitly state that there will be no free resupply between scenarios. Matter of fact, let's still check it out. Where is it? Scenario intro, campaign intro. Play this campaign and recreate. Campaign designers, read rake, playtesters. They don't mention much. This is the history of the campaign. They don't say it. I assume it will be free between scenarios, so I'm not gonna replace the HQ. I will keep going. So the cannons are gone. So I can do whatever I want, and I will do this. Oh, they also need to resupply. Yeah, I'm gonna try encircling the enemy, because I think this is the strategically sound tactic. Will I be able to fire? Oh wow, mobile artillery piece. I can fire after moving. Well then. Let's follow up. Oh my god. These little runners. Folks, can you please take care of this BS? Thank you so much. I'll also stay wounded for now. What about you? Okay. Yeah. +5. Now we're talking. But look at this. If I do green replacements, I only get 1 strength point but lose 28 prestige points. But if I do experienced, oh no, this is green. If I want experienced, I only get 1 strength point. If I do green replacements and lose experience, I get 5 strength points. Y'all guys just chill for now. You need to resupply. You resupply next turn. Okay, so far so good. He could come in. I'm gonna move him a little south just in case I get reached. Just in case this Pizicon tries something. Okay, let's keep moving. Next turn. Oops, I missed. Which turn was that? I think it was 8. Good artillery support. Ouch. Good artillery support. And 5. So you see, I didn't even lose any kind of strength. This guy lost. What about you? No more munition. Follow up immediately. Oh, what's wrong? Who is this? Pezicon? Why so strong? Why am I being weak? You, no munition. Wow. Also no munition. Ouch. Another recon. Also no munition. You gonna get full strength replacements. 10 prestige points. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to lose this on you because you are in range of this. Well, anyway, he's very far behind enemy lines. If I don't resupply him proper, he might die. And we don't want this to happen. Me too. I guess we'll have to eat it. Ouch, that was not cool at all. This is very bad. Can't reach him either. Any enemy here? No enemies. Okay, we're gonna finish you off. Evaded. Don't evade now. Evaded again. Piece of shite. Okay, you're empty. You are 6. Also. Okay, you come here. Fire. There we go. Who could have thought? You resupply. Fire. Fire. Almost there. Fire. I should have done this first. Mistakes. Well, boom, there we go. Okay, so tower down, move again, fire again. Oh, wow, look at that. 75 group. So this is the real group. I don't know what I'm having here. Group top. Need to read up on history to understand the difference, but 2701, 2701 is the same. Is the same. Just a different name. Empty, not yet. Move down. Shoot and move down. Shoot and move down. There we go. These guys. Come here. I fear what will happen here next turn. This is very bad. Oh, like I said, I know how to play, but I'm not confident in myself. Look at this finish. We missed out on brilliant victory. Ouch. Ooh. this is very bad. I should restart playing right now. This alone can set you back so far in terms of campaign progression. Unbelievable. Plus, they will try and retake the city now. So now I have to send back my HQ. This is also a mistake. I should have resupplied them. You guys die, please. You guys. Okay, you from the back. Okay, so here to explain, although I have like hillside and he should be able to just run through, but because enemy objects are placed here, they have zone of control, so they basically blocked me. If this guy had phased movement, maybe then, or the special attribute that makes him a special force. Alas, I'm wasting turns trying to traverse this distance one by one. About you need resupply? No, you're good. These guys need to... No, it's okay. Oh, so if you go very far, then you can't shoot anymore. I don't know how it's represented in the UI though. How to read this fact that... Or maybe he shot already. I think maybe he shot, I forgot. Time to fight. Okay, I hope... No, I can't reach them. They're here. Let's destroy the obstacle to surround this enemy unit. Just ignore these guys. I don't think they'll do anything. Little witches. Boom. Too bad, can't reach nothing. Okay, but this will do this. And then, oh my god. What are these? Mechanicon. So, sappers. Very good against hard objects. Very bad against soft. So, if I attack them, I guess horses are soft anyway. I'm gonna move the artillery down so it can reach these guys next turn. Horse riders, hook around low, my Banfa. Just move everyone up. HQ can follow behind. Okay, they're empty, so come here. Next turn I hope I can take this. And nothing. Let's see. 4, what is this? Oh, Archigeo Smolensky. Tenacious defense. Oh, very well defended. Nevertheless, 0-0. Because you don't have no arty, my man. Without arty, you ain't none. Go down here. Press these guys out of the way. Press these guys out of the way. Just leave. There we go. I guess not next turn. I'm gonna bring some hurt down on these folk. So next turn, not this, but next turn. Okay, you hook around here. Time to take care of this unit. Resupply, resupply. Almost empty. Move here, come here. Move out, away. Move in. Move up. Move up. Move up. HQ follow. Wow. Interesting. What? You have no munition? Nice. What about now? Okay, better. Chase them away so that they don't attack an empty HQ. Move down. Stay put. Next turn has to be it. Last turn. Oh my god. I won't even get normal victory. I'll get tactical. The worst. Well, recon is okay. But still, it was a core unit. This is very bad. So... you're empty. Nice. Hook around the back. Get out of the way. Hook around here. Move in. Can you reach? No, too bad. What about you? You can reach. You can't. You can reach. You can move up. Okay, you guys will start hacking at this piece. Zero munition. Move up. You also come down here. You move down. Resupply. Move down. Move down. Cannot fire, too bad. Finish off this unit, please. Move down. Resupply. Follow up. Finish them off. Station here. Station here. Move down. I'm not attacking. I'm gonna wait it out. Oh my god. Get counter battery plant. Oh, you chased me away, but at what cost? Watch this. Maybe this is empty. And boom. And the full cavalry charge. Follow these guys. You got a hero? No. Enter. Central Powers tactical victory. Congratulations, you have forced the Greeks to retreat. Now it's time to chase them so they can't recover. Historical outcome. The Greeks held their own throughout the day. After nightfall, however, with his line of retreat being threatened, Colonel Smolensky withdrew to Volo, where he embarked his troops on May 7th. Scenario score 8. 15 turns out of 17. Abysmal. I'll have to restart the whole campaign because optimally what you need to aim for is decisive victories, brilliant victories. Domokos. I don't care about this now, let's see. Oh my god. What happened to my units? And my prestige is 60. Okay, well I got a lot of auxiliaries though, so... Auxiliaries. Folks, don't know what to tell you for the outro. This is a test run. Let's just finish it here. I might make a better video with more explanation on why Open General is a brilliant and uh, invaluable game, especially in the current market and in the current time. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope I upload this to YouTube.